These pathetic humans are such fools. Their own insatiable greed will raise the curtain on tragedy. Beloved Moon, can you bear to witness fear on a level never before seen? It seems you've chosen to hide your face. Very well, my shining goddess of the night. Take leave until the battle has ended, and then you shall reap the benefits.
Right. Are you sure it's safe?
I'm certain. Inside that coffin lies a treasure never before seen and more valuable than you could ever fathom.
Are you out of your mind? The Thieves' Code strictly forbids opening this tomb. They say that it's cursed by King Osiris.
Well, that's a risk I'll just have to take. I'm taking the treasure, whether you guys like it or not.
Well, what's inside?
Wait a minute. What the heck is this supposed to be?
It sure isn't what they promised.
I can't believe it! He lied to me!
What should we do? We broke the code and we didn't even get any treasure out of it.
We're going to be kicked out of the guild for doing this.
Looks like that guy tricked you, Rai. There is no such thing as the treasure of King Osiris.
That no good? With that treasure I could've... Tiz and I could've been...
Ice cream's my favorite food. I just wish it made me feel better. Every time I eat it, something bad happens. Thanks to our so-called friend. What was your reason for coming to Morak in the first place? You intended to go to Anhal the whole time, didn't you? Well, if you can't take a hint and leave the group, then I will. You can't be serious.
Come on, Maya, don't talk like that.
Get your hand off me! How can you guys stand to be with her after what she did yesterday? We were almost killed because of the stupid stunt she decided to pull.
That's true, but it's more complicated than that.
Please don't leave, Maya.
You know what? I agree with Maya. I can't associate with someone who's willing to put her friends in danger like that.
You said you were looking for the truth, and we trusted you! But now that it's all said and done, it's obvious that you were only looking out for yourself!
Watch out! Pardon me, coming through!
Erika!
You're a thief. Now hand over what you just stole from us.
I'm sorry, is that what you want to hear?
I'm Tiz. My father's the head of the Thieves Guild here in Morok. Here's the stuff you're looking for.
Hey, how did you get my purse?
And that's my Yufa doll.
You're pathetic, just like all thieves in this town.
You know, it isn't very nice to steal from people.
I know, but I need the money. Haven't you people ever been broke before? I need help. Hey, what are you guys running away for? I already paid you for this.
I don't care if you paid me $1 million. This wasn't part of the deal.
You never said anything about there being monsters crawling all over the pyramid. You broke our agreement, so we're keeping the money. You got that?
But what about Rye? I can't find him all by myself.
Give us more money and maybe we'll think about it.
Wait, you are a thief, aren't you? I was under the impression that the Thieves Guild owns the pyramid, and if your dad's the big cheese of the guild, then why should he have to put a group together just to go inside?
Because the pyramid has been overrun with monsters. It's too dangerous. It's all Rye's fault. He went and broke the thief's code by opening the tomb of King Osiris, which awakened him.
Who is this Rye?
Rye happens to be my boyfriend.
Oh man, of course she has a boyfriend.
Who's King Osiris?
He was a pharaoh who ruled over this land thousands of years before it was known as Morok. It is said that he was a very wise ruler and had the full support of his people.
No one asked for your opinion.
I need to find out why Rye would break the code he lived by. Everyone in the guild says he did it just so he could get his hands on Osiris's treasure. But you have to believe me, he's not that kind of person. I'm telling you, that guy tricked him.
What guy?
Well, I'm not sure who he is. But before Rye went into the pyramid, I saw him talking to a guy in a mask.
Did you say he was wearing a mask? Don't worry, Tiz. You'll have all the backup you need because we're going into the pyramid with you.
Really? You sure?
What about you, Iriga? You going? Because I'll go with you if you do.
Don't worry, sweetie, I'll protect you.
Wait a minute, am I crazy or are you two a couple?
Well, actually...
No, we're not.
I will go with you. I'm always willing to help people whenever they're in a time of great need.
How do we know you're not going to do something dumb and get us killed for real this time?
I can assure you that won't happen again. I feel compelled to assist this girl since her hired help abandoned her when she needed them
anyways,
most.
Yufa's heal is pretty effective, but more than anything, we need Takius's magic skills to have a chance to survive. But if you pull another stupid trick like you did yesterday, I'll take you out myself.
First, we'll need to rescue everyone in the Thieves Guild. Now we're about to enter a maze under the pyramid, so it's imperative we not get split up. It's this way.
Hold on.
Mineros! What the heck's he doing down here? Look out! Be more careful next time!
I think it's a bit too early to celebrate, Judia. We're still in danger. The wall's crumbling. We should hurry up and find the Thief Guild.
Hold on! Shh, there she goes. Hey, wait for me!
Dang, looks like we've gotten separated. You two better go find some cover. I can handle this beast by myself.
You know, when I first met him, I thought your boyfriend was kind of slow, but I think I need to take that back now. He's pretty tough.
He's not my boyfriend.
I thought I told you girls to hide!
Hey, are you sure it's okay for us to just leave him like that?
Don't worry, he'll be just fine. the truth behind my death. Where are we?
This must be the Thieves' Guild.
Who are you supposed to be?
Champions of Justice at your service. Recovery items, foodstuffs, and all other necessities, all available at your request.
Sir, we are friends of Tiz.
You know Tiz?
Wow, quick thinking. We make a pretty good team, don't we, Yufa?
We sure do. So, do you know where we are? This place is creepy.
I'm not sure what this room is.
Welcome. To answer your question, you're at the stage of hatred and despair.
I know you!
Big brother? Big brother?
Where's Roy?
Wait, Tiz, don't! Please, Keo! Please tell me you're my brother!
Brother. I killed your brother. Or you could also say I saved him. Much in the same way I saved this petty thief's true love.
I knew it was you! What have you done with him?
I must confess, this mess wouldn't have happened if it weren't for me. I knew about Rai and Tiz and the relationship they were trying to hide. But with my position as the guild chief, I could not legally approve of their marriage. I said they were too young and their skills far from complete. That is why Rai committed an act of desperation.
You should have seen his excitement. He thought he would finally be able to marry you.
Wait, did he actually say that? So that means that Rai broke the Thieves' Code so we could finally get married.
Good grief, why is it that all people can ever do is think of themselves?
The poor fool was painfully unaware of the fact that his own avarice would turn his world into a living hell. I wish you could have been there to see the joy in his face transform into a look of hopelessness and pain as he realized he had failed. It was a look very similar to the one you're wearing now.
Tiz!
The greater the expectations, the deeper the tragedy. Trust is a concept in which only fools believe.
Shut up already!
Come with me and you can be with your brother for all eternity. Your tragic and untimely death will be your salvation, for you will be spared from experiencing the hell that is to be unleashed upon this world.
Sir, the monsters have appeared!
No, Yufa! Stop! Let go of her!
Honestly, boy, is that all the effort you can muster? Do you truly believe you're man enough to protect Yufa? I want you to protect her when I'm not around. You don't have the power to protect her. And for any man who lacks true strength, a painful death awaits.
Stop it, brother! You're gonna kill him!
Roy, it's you!
You're gonna pay for what you put me through. You've turned out to be quite the tenacious one. What a surprise.
Hold bolts of ice! Thunder!
I consider it my duty to make sure you don't betray us again.
You manipulated me into opening that tomb! As I recall, you were more than willing to play the fool. You think that's funny?
Oh no, Rai! Rai, can you hear me?
Come. Allow me to grant your wish.
Yufa! What's wrong with you? Get away from him!
I'll show you the other side of the mirror of truth.
I'm strong and I'll do anything to protect her! Please, Yufa, don't.
You don't seem to listen. A painful death awaits those without strength. Is that so? You.
Brother Erica, you're here!
Stand back.
Rowan, come on now, snap out of it!
Julia, Tiz. Where's Yufa?
Can you hear them, Iriga? The frightened, trembling voices of the departed. Very soon, this petty, decrepit world will be brimming with the joyous cries of the dead. You and your friends are merely struggling in vain. Nothing they can do will stop this. But for you, the road ends here.
Where is he going?
Are you okay, honey?
It's just a scratch. Osiris!
What's happening? We have to get out of here!
The party of terror has just begun.
They're multiplying!
I've got a pretty bad feeling about this, you guys!
I think it's time to retreat. We have no choice but to abandon the Thieves' Guild.
They're coming out of the ground! How is anyone